Would you please put your hands together for Jack Finnegan? Jack Finnegan! Speaking of date rape faces, how are you, buddy? You good? Good to see you. Glad you could be here. How you feeling, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up?
You know, ain't nothing getting consent and shit like that. His opponent coming to the stage. Would you please put your hands together right now for the one and only Julie Rell? What's up, Julie?
Nothing much. Great to be here roasting the runt of the lacrosse litter.
There you go. She's starting early. She's starting early. I gotta stand here just for safety reasons, you know what I mean? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first battle, so here's how the rounds go. Round 1, 3 jokes, tit for tat. Round 2, 5 jokes, all on the road. Round 3, if we make it to the tiebreaker, it's 5 jokes, tit for tat. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You'll go first?
That wasn't meant to be.
You didn't even ask us!
I didn't. No, I'm the one who doesn't ask for consent. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. You want to go first, brother?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting started. Give them a big round of applause. Round 1!
Hey, guys. So Julie doesn't play any instruments, but she does look like the sluttiest clarinet player at camp. Huh?
First off, I'd like to thank Jack for taking time away from telling women in bars he's teaching himself how to code. Jack's single right now, but I honestly think dating him would have its positives. HPV, chlamydia, syphilis.
Because I'm burning. Julie told me she could be a little too honest sometimes because she's a Sagittarius, which is a weird way to pronounce the word cunt.
Told me my birthday. Jack used to do mixed martial arts. Mixed is the type of woman Jack says he prefers to beat up.
That's good. That's good. Julie lost both her parents and her dog to cancer within 2 years, and surprisingly, the dog wasn't the only one whose shit she had to clean up at the end.
Both my parents died of stage 4 cancer, which is more stages than Jack's been on in his entire life. Jack is 100% Irish. His idea of an Irish exit, though, is leaving the condom inside of the girl he raped.
Give him a hand, ladies.
Man, I love watching battles like this play out, man. There's white people tearing each other down for the masses to see, and to be honest, we need more of that shit, you know what I mean? You guys were great, the fucking, attacker and the accusatory white ladies. I feel like you will both call the cops on me for just living life. So having said that, Rell battle, who do you like?
Man, this is a weird crowd. He calls her a cunt. Hilarity ensues. Dog died? Nothing. It's weird. Listen, I love good misogyny in comedy. I gotta say that was pretty good on your half. But she just had those fucking beans for his ass, man. She had them, so I'm gonna give it to her for the first round.
Okay, there you go. That's one for Julie Rell, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Richards.
I just want to say I love this trailer for You Season 3 on Netflix. It's really good. Netflix is stepping it up and getting real with that character development. That's dope. What's the dude's name?
Jack.
Cool. Jack, be nimble. Be quick. Jump over the candlestick. Julie, your retorts were great. I think you got real retorted that round. That was retorted. I liked it. So I give it to Julie, yo.
That's 2 for Julie, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Sirus.
I mean, no, really, excellent round from both. You
Yes.
guys look like a couple in a porn video that you hope aren't really brother and sister. But yeah, Julie gets that round.
There you go. Round 1 goes to Julie Ray. Round 2. 5 jokes all in a row. And Julie's going to get us started. Give them big energy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's roll.
Okay, thank you. Let's give it up for more retarded-looking Prince Harry, guys. Jack looks like he describes himself as zany on dating apps, and looks like the police describe him as a threat to the community. Jack comes from a very rich and racist family. They're not just preppy white collar. They're pointy white hood. Okay. Jack is Catholic. In fact, on Christmas, he went to Mass, debate on a crowded train. Jack's really into sci-fi. He describes getting laid like the Matrix. He can only do it if she takes the red pill. No, but guys, honestly, Jack is a nice young man with such potential and a bright future ahead of himself. Sorry, I'm reading from the transcript of when that judge dismissed Jack's sexual assault case in college.
All right. Julie told me she's really into older Jewish men, which makes sense because all of their parents died at the same time too. Julie has a condition. I'll give you a sec. It's all right. Julie has a condition where her heart beats 3 times faster than the average person, but the average person doesn't look like cocaine. Fuck the color pink. Julie is from Texas, but she actually comes from a pretty progressive family. Her dad was so into women's rights that he got breast cancer. Me and Julie were actually in an improv class together once, and once the teacher asked for a suggestion, she said, "Steal your mom's sweater, it holds their scent the longest." Cool. In college, Julie worked as a veterinary technician, where technically that dog was licking the peanut butter on top of her pussy.
First of all, audience, before I even let this go any further, can we give them both a round of applause? Absolutely amazing. And just to watch y'all's faces throughout the whole thing has made my day. That lady right there in the back, she looked half appalled through all this shit. Like, I'm gonna pray for both of them to be better people when they live here. All right, Dave Sirus, what you think, brother?
Really, really good round for both of you. Like, I knew Jack was gonna have to do a lot, and you know it was very close. And I think we all want to see a third round because this is a great battle. I mean, Julie, you look like a kindergarten teacher who webcams during recess. And Jack looks like he plays Xbox Live just to meet 10-year-olds. So I'm gonna give it to Jack, but with the understanding that it's because I think we need a third round.
There you go. That's 1 for Jack, 1 for the third round.
I'm gonna give it to Jack. I think Jack won that fucking round.
There you go. That's 2 for Jack.
I think it wasn't just roasts. They were creative, well put together roasts of real shit, which I think is hard to do.
Yeah.
Like her father died of breast cancer for real. No?
He had breast cancer. He died of lung cancer.
Don't fuck up what I just felt in my heart. But like that shit was very creative and it was out the box, and I salute that man. So I'm gonna give it to Jack. So.
That's 2 for Jack. We're going to the third round. Matt Richards.
My vote doesn't mean shit. I just want you both to know that that was fantastic. You're both evil motherfuckers.
Amen.
Evil. Because I want to see a third round, I'm gonna give it to Jack and the Beanstalker.
There you go! It goes to Jack. We go to the third round, ladies and gentlemen. So, third round is 5 jokes, tit for tat. Jack's gonna get a start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's crescendo this round, all right? Give him a big round of applause, all right?
So I just spent the holidays with my alive mom. She's great. She does everything. She breathes. She walks. My favorite part about talking to my mom is that I don't need to wait till after the beep to leave a message.
Guys, it's okay. Jack's a cokehead. He's just mad at me because my parents weren't cremated, so he can't snort them. Jack seems like he'd be into some really sick things with women in the bedroom, like putting Mumford & Sons on repeat.
Julie has a circulatory condition where blood pools in her feet, which makes it really hard for her to maintain an erection. Really hard.
Thank you, Ron wheezes on top of a woman for 5 minutes. No, seriously, Jack looks like the type of guy who tells women he won't go down on them until they beat him at Super Smash Brothers.
I'm good with Fox, whatever. Julie's mom was Irish and Danish, which I can speak from experience, 2 people who aren't very good with the sun. So she must be doing a really hard time in hell right now. Really tough with the weather down there.
Jack's from a town in New Jersey called Springfield, as in The Simpsons, but he hates being associated with that because Jack hates being associated with anything yellow-skinned.
Julie's not the smartest blonde. She told me because of her genes, she thinks she has a 70% chance of getting cancer and a 30% chance her IUD also stops that.
Babies are tumors. I agree with that. Completely agree with that. Thank you, Elf on the Shelf, peeking through that hole you drilled into Jessica's bedroom wall. Jack dates women that are like eczema, white, irritating, and always dry when they're with him.
Julie's dad was diagnosed with breast cancer and then survived breast cancer and then died of lung cancer. But that's what you get when you molest the son of a witch.
The molested son of Calvin and Hobbes right now. Jack says he lives in the friend zone. Sorry, that's the name of the daycare Jack hangs out at to fuck kids.
God damn it. Give him a round of applause, man.
This was the first battle. My God. Again, before I go to the judges, give them both a hand for a great first battle. They should be proud. You 2 school shooters are funny to the motherfucker, man. Oh no, they're definitely school shooters. Like, whoever don't win, be on high alert. Fuck, man. Because, black people usually don't play the whole dead parent shit that much.
I was getting mad for her. I was about to kill this nigga just because he kept talking shit. I was like, hey, what?
No, my favorite line of the whole night, because it's some diabolical shit. Like, yeah, I talked to my live mom the other day. It's like, you didn't have to throw the word alive in there, nigga. Anyhow, fucking great job, both of you. Matt Richards, what'd you think? I don't envy the judges on this one.
Yeah, this was tough. This was only the first battle. We still have more battles after this. That was fucking sick from both of you. Julie, fantastic shit. Jack, I I feel like as a kid, you used to get in trouble for like putting firecrackers on puppies and shit. Like little sick shit. Like he was burning ants with magnifying glasses.
He ain't denied it yet.
No, because he looked like fucking Dennis the Menace grown up. Oh, man. Fuck. This is a roast battle.
It's a roast battle.
I gotta give it to Jack only because, Julia, you flubbed a little bit of the wordage at the end, and that cost you some points in my brain.
All right, so that's one for Jack, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Sirus.
It really was an excellent battle. You know, for the first 2 rounds, I thought this was the first time Jack was getting beaten by a blonde woman without paying for it. And Julie, you really look like Kristen Bell if The Bad Place is what she called her asshole. It's a great show. It should all be.
The Good Place.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I was hoping I was going to be last and it was being tied up, and then I could ask for another joke.
I want to hear another joke.
So I'm gonna.
No, this is why I don't want to do it, because as soon as you said another joke, she was like, no, they've been great so far, I will not spoil a good thing. Let's just have this go.
Well, then I'm gonna even it out.
Okay.
And then put all the pressure on Rell.
Alright, so, creator of Roast Battle, Rell Battle, who wins this one, man?
Listen, both for a fact. One more time, we clap it up for them one more time.
That's what niggas do, they need to think. Give it up for them, y'all. Who you got, Rell?
They both are so fucking good, man. This is really hard. For a first round, it's only the first round? Ugh. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Shit. Huh? You know what, that's true. Can I let the crowd decide?
Only if you want, but here's the thing, nigga, if they sound similar, like, well, I can't tell a difference, then I don't know what to tell you, you're gonna have to pick one.
I'll pick one if the crowd can't decide.
Okay, now audience, let me tell you how this works, okay? This is fucking roast battle. You will vote for the person that you thought had the funniest, meanest shit. And for that only, okay? I'll put my hands over these motherfuckers and you're gonna make noise. Whoever you make the most noise for is who wins. If you don't want somebody, I know, right, it's insane. If you don't want somebody to win, just do not clap for that person. But remember what you're judging. Meanness and joke effect. Ready? All right. Jack. Julie. Who's that?
That was Jack, man.
Jack, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our first match is Jack. But give them both a round of applause for a great fucking battle. Thank you both. That shit, man. I'm so glad that they were dope, because you never know what the first was.